Hello, everyone. You're welcome to today's edition of the live trading session. Let's see. Well, we still have let's give few minutes to see for others to join us. So as usual, once we have up to 30 persons, we will start. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, I think we can start now. You're welcome once again. Let's go right into it. I'll share my screen with us. And of course, we'll begin from the dollar index. Oh, okay. Oil, sell on oil. Okay, maybe when we're talking about oil, we'll look at that to see if it will continue going down or if it will go down or continue going up. So now decide what to do. But this is the dollar index, and you can tell from here that there's kind of strength in the dollar index right now. There's a level of strength in the dollar index, and all that is because you'll notice on 1 hour that the dollar index seems to be pushing up from this particular support here, right? And if that continues, since this is a strong support, it's very possible that we see a fall in dollar related pairs, right? Like Euro USD and GBP USD. Would possibly see weakness in these instruments, right? So that said, we'll leave the dollar index. But generally speaking, after that fall, let's see it on the daily time frame and see what it did to the trend in the market. So we still have the dollar on an uptrend, right? Of course, we've had days of, I think 3 days of bearish run, right? 3 days of bearish run. But only if price can, like we said, if price can close below this low, and then we'll believe it has broken structure. There's still strength in the dollar, especially this morning, especially right now where it seems to be bouncing off a verified support. You understand? So that said, we still look out for that bullish strength in the dollar, right? So if we take that and we'll go to Euro USD. Personally, the reason why my chart is like this is I was actually looking out for what we call divergence, and it's something I noticed on something I noticed on 15 minutes or thereabout. That was before I actually fell. I changed my chart to a line chart to be able to easily tell the lows and the highs, right? I think divergence is something we talked about I think last week. Last week we talked about divergence. So I noticed divergence. I'm not really sure now whether I saw it on 1 hour. Okay, yes, I saw it on 1 hour. And that is why we actually got this sell. So I saw it from here. I saw it from here, right? Yes. So it's like this. When I connected this low, with this particular low. I could see a higher low, sort of. I could see a higher low here. But when I connected that low also on the RSI, I could see a lower low. And that is why I actually expected that this sell would happen on Euro USD. So back to our chart, if the strength of the dollar continues, of course, we should expect Euro USD to head further down. So if I'm trading Euro USD, I should be looking out for a sell Euro USD. We have a strong resistance here. Even if the dollar is currently, we're having bank holiday today. We're having bank holiday today. So some of these instruments might actually close early. I think US 100 and other indices may close by 7 p.m. because we have bank holiday today, right? But the dollar is still kind of strong. Against the euro. So what we are going to do is right now we have a weak support of 15 minutes. That weak support is what we are going to trade with, right? So I could have once price closes below 1.07570. Price closes below 1.07570. We could sell and look out for at least 20 pips of profit from 1.07570, we could sell to around 1.07330. Okay, we could sell from that point to around 330, so we have some level of, although this is a strong support, I'm sorry, a weak support, but it's a support nonetheless. And remember that today we have bank holiday in the US session, bank holiday. So that means that it's very possible that the exchange, the New York exchange and all that may not actually open. So we may not get so much volatility in the market, and the index market, the US indices, may likely close trading today by 7 p.m. Okay, so please take note. So that's it. Let price close below, not sell stop. Let price close below 1.07570, and then you can sell to around 1.07338. Okay, you can sell to around 1.07338. So that said, we could also, if price cannot break this week's support, then I would have a buy limit around here. Sorry, a sell limit. I'll have a sell limit around it. So I'm giving us a sell trade and a sell limit at the top here. Okay, so my sell limit can be at 1.07910. I can have my sell limit at 1.07910. Okay, so if price closes below 1.07570, I can sell further to 1.07330. Okay, but if price cannot break this support here, I could have a sell limit at 1.07910. 1.07910. Okay, so move on from there. Let's look at USD JPY. USD JPY currently is on a strong support. Now, over the weekend, we actually got a report regarding JPY, regarding the Japan and their economy, and it was stated that they're officially in recession. Japan is officially in recession. Well, if that's the case, it's very possible that we see a fall, in the weakness of JPY, compared to the dollar. And especially if you check USD JPY, you can tell that USD JPY is on an uptrend, right? You can tell that this instrument is actually on an uptrend, right? Giving us higher lows. So when price on an uptrend like that, we notice also on 1 hour that it is on a strong support. It's actually a good point for us to look out for a buy on USD JPY. So USD JPY is at a good point right now where we expect it to actually give us like a buy. If I'm trading USD JPY, I can actually look out for a buy from current market price. Okay, I can look out for a buy from current market price. So you can either just buy USD JPY or take your buy from 150.155. You can take your buy from 150.155 and buy to around 150.330. You can buy right now. You can take a buy on USD JPY right now. If you're taking a buy right now, you can come out at 150.150. Or you can buy from, if you're not buying right now, you can actually buy from 150.155. Okay, you can buy from 150.155 and you take profit at 150.330. Okay, but dollar is on a strong support right now, and USD JPY is on an uptrend. It's not a bad position to actually look out for a buy. Okay, it's not a bad position. We could also confirm it to see if we have any level of divergence in the market. Okay, can confirm to see if we have any level of divergence, just to confirm this buy trade, which I feel like a buy is actually in order, right? So what we are looking for to get divergence in the market, what we are looking for is to compare the lows, right? The lows in the market to see if there's any form of divergence, if there's any form of what's the word now? If price is doing something different, from what the chart is looking like. If the RSI is giving us something different from what the chart is looking at, well, we do not have any divergence. I have checked on 5 minutes. I've checked on 15 minutes. You can see that my chart is looking exactly the same with my RSI. So, we do not really have any divergence right now. Then on 30 minutes, let's see, do we have any? No, we don't. We don't really have anyone right now also on 30 minutes. And on 1 hour, we don't have on 1 hour. We don't have on 1 hour. Even on 4 hours, let's check on 4 hours just to be clear. Just to be clear. We really do not. Okay, guys, look at this on 4 hours. This is a longer time frame, right? This is a longer time frame. Let's see if this is something. USD JPY here gives us this point here, right? And then USD JPY here, I think this is from here, right? Gives us like this. Well, it's not so clear yet because the market has just been, my RSI has just been flat for a couple of times now. It's been flat. So let's just still work with what we have. We do not have any form of divergence in the market. So we can just have our buy at 150.155. We can have our buy at 150.155, take profit at 150.330. Okay, 150.330. But if price closes below 149.760, if price closes below 149.760, we can sell looking out for 30 pips of profit. If price closes below 149.760, we can sell looking out for 30 pips of profit. Okay, or 20 pips of profit. So if price closes below 149.760, we can look out for 20 pips of sell for take profit. Okay, that's USD JPY. Looked at two currencies. Because of time, let's quickly go to commodity. Let's go to indices. Give me US 100. US 100 also is just looking so dull. Of course, this is because the market is currently, we're having bank holiday today. Sorry, we're having bank holiday today, and because we're having bank holiday today, it's very possible that even the US indices will be closing early. Trading will be closing early today. Sorry. Trading will be closing early today. Let's see. We already have it on the announcement page, and that's why it's good for you to be checking the announcement page on the website. For US 100, US 2000, US 30, US 500, trading will be till 7 p.m. today. For gold, for oil, WTI, nat gas, trading will be till 8:30 today. But currencies will continue trading. You understand? Currencies will continue trading. So let's look at US 100, since we still have between now and 7 p.m. May not get too much volatility during the US session, but US 100 has, it seems to be bouncing off a support right now. Seems to be bouncing off a support. So from that zone, we can still expect a steady climb in the market. You understand? We can expect a steady climb in the market. Okay, so for US 100, I'm trying to see where we can take. Okay, good. We can look out for a buy on US 100. Oh, sorry about that. Can look out for a buy on US 100 from this zone here, from this place here. Once price closes above 17,810, or once price closes above 17,820, from 17,820 we can buy to 17,850. Once price closes above 17,820, we can buy to 17,850. There's a lot of bullish pressure in the market, and so we can actually expect US 100 to push up. Okay, so from 17,800, if price closes above 17,820, we can buy till 17,850. Okay, we can buy till 17,850. Also, we can have a buy limit. We can have a buy limit on US 100. Can have a buy limit at around 17,700. Yeah, 17,720. So we can have a buy limit at around 17,720. If price sells, we can have a buy limit at 17,720 and take profit at around 17,750. Okay, so remember that. First of all, let me go over it again. We are expecting if price can close above 17,820, we can buy to 17,850. Okay, and then we can have a buy limit. We can have a buy limit at 17,720. We have a buy limit at 17,720. And when we look at our buy limit, we can consider coming out of that trade at around 17,750. 17,750. Okay, move on from US 100. Let's check out US 30. Okay, US 30 also is ranging at this support zone. You know that these instruments are on an uptrend, although the reason why we have this lack of volatility as at today is because of the bank holiday. Okay, because of the bank holiday. So there's a high chance that price will, volatility will be most likely reduced. That's why I'm not even giving a buy stop. Okay, that's why I'm not giving a buy stop. So for US 30, can wait for price to close above. I was going to put somewhere here, but I saw this bearish engulfing. So wait for price to close above 38,770. Let price close above 38,770, and then we can now buy further. We can buy further. If price closes above 38,770, we can buy further to 38,820. Can buy further to 38,820. Can buy further to 38,820, okay? But I can have a buy limit. I can have a buy limit at 38,650. I can have a buy limit at 38,650. Can have a buy limit at 38,650. And if I take that buy limit at 38,650, I should be looking out to come out at 38,690. I should be looking out to come out at 38,690. So we've said if price closes above 38,770, price closes above 38,770, we should be looking out for a buy. We should be looking out for a buy, right? If price closes above 38,770, we should be looking out for a buy. We also said that we should be taking profit at around 38,820. 38,820. But we also said we could have a buy limit at 38,650. Can have a buy limit at 38,650 and take profit at 38,690. At 38,690. Let's check out gold. Then look at oil. And if we have more time, we can consider others. Okay, considering the strength of the dollar, you know how dollar was kind of rising from a support zone, we see gold actually trading bearish on 1 hour, but on daily time frame, notice that gold has actually been in a range. Gold has actually been in a range around where it is being rejected, right now. It's being rejected. But on 1 hour here, we'll notice that there is a weak resistance from which it is kind of, let's say, retracing. It's doing some level of retracement. And then if we draw a trend line, okay, well, from the trend line, there's still room. If we're using the trend line, whatever trend we're using, there's still room for gold to actually fall further, right? And that's because of the current strength in the dollar, right? So if you're looking at gold, I can actually have gold sell from here. I can have gold sell from 2014. Let me see. Yeah, 2014.70. I can have gold sell from 2014.70. I can have it to around 2011.70. So I could sell gold from 2014.70. Although the current candle here, guys, the current candle that we saw here is like a hammer at this zone here. A hammer, and we already had one hammer and a confirmation here, but price did not respect it. Price did not respect it. So it's very possible that we're around the zone where you could have a spike. So instead of that sell stop, I could wait for price to close. I wait for price to close. If price closes below 2014, if price closes below 2014, I'll sell it further to 2010. If price closes below 2014, I'll sell it further to 2010. Okay. If price closes below 2014, I'll sell it further to 2010. Okay. And then I can look out for a buy. I can look out for a buy from 2019. I can look out for a buy. Or better still, I'll just have a sell limit at the top here. Yes. I have a sell limit at the top here. So I can have a sell limit at around 2022.40. I have a sell limit at around 2022.40 and I take profit at around 2020. I take profit at around price 2020. Okay, so I have a sell limit at around 2022, take profit at around price 2020. Or I wait for price to close below 2014, take profit at 2010. Okay, take profit at 2010. Yeah, let's move on. Let's look at oil. So for oil, we notice that here there's been a push up in the market. But right now, we will notice that oil is at a strong resistance. We had a push up in the oil market, but oil is at a strong resistance. And so this is a resistance whereby I feel like there's likely going to be a retracement. We do not have any high impact data today. Even on the daily time frame, you can see how much oil is around that zone. Okay, so I would be looking out for a retracement in oil, right? I could have my sell stop at oil. I could have my sell stop at around 83.00. have my sell stop at around 83.00, take profit at 82.60. Take profit at 82.60. I can have my sell stop at, because from this, for the person who said he has a sell on oil, I think that you should hold on with your sell, considering the fact that oil is on a strong resistance. Hold on with your sell, except if somehow oil breaks, of course, it depends on your balance, but except if oil breaks above 85, 84.90. If oil breaks above 84.90, that's when we may say it's now risky and you likely want to look out for a buy. Okay. But if you have a sell, for those persons who have a sell, oil is currently at a strong resistance, so it's not a good place for you to close your sell, because there's a high chance that price could retrace back towards your entry. Okay. So for the buy, instead, I'll wait for price to close. Let price close above 83.80. Let price close above 83.80, and then I can buy to 84.44. Then I can buy to 84.44. You understand? But for my sell at 83.00, take profit at 82.60. 82.60. Okay. Yeah. If someone is on the sell, you can just, I'm sure that on the sell you were giving a stop loss, right? Good. So, of course, I was going through the comment section. USDJPY was not a buy stop. For USDJPY, we said if price closes below 149.760, right? If it closes below 149.760, you can sell with 30 pips in mind, right? And then we said also we had our buy at 150.150. Price closes above 150.150, you can buy to around 150.300. Okay. We've already looked at US 100. We've looked at Euro USD and we have looked at Euro USD and USD JPY. Those are the dollar pairs we're actually considering today. But let me look at one more dollar pair. And let's check out AUD USD. So the fact that the dollar index also is close to support and resistance, so most of the dollar pairs are also around that zone, right? And you will notice that even AUD USD has kind of been ranging around this point here, right? It's been ranging around that point. If we check the trend line from here, it looks like that trend line has been broken, but price is still ranging around that point where it was broken. So it will not be out of place that we see a strength from the dollar, and that means AUD USD actually pull further backwards. You understand? But that said, what we are going to do is we have a strong support not far away from here. We can have our sell on AUD USD from 0.65. This is not even, there's a lot of tight trading. We just have 5 pips here, so I'm not going to use it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look out for a sell limit from here. I'm going to look out for a sell limit from here, right? So my sell limit could be at 0.65500. 0.65500. 0.65500. So I can look out for myself from there. Look out for myself from that 0.65500. I can sell to around let's say I can sell to around 0.65370. It's around 13 pips or thereabout. 0.65370. Okay. The only time I will buy this instrument is if it breaks above this resistance here. If it breaks above this resistance, I don't expect it to do that. So that's why I have my sell limit at this point. Okay, that's why I have my sell limit on AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD. Okay, so yeah, for Euro USD, We talked of price closing below 1.07570 for you to sell forwards to, let price close below 1.07570, and then we can look out for a further sell to around 1.07330. Okay, price has to close. The reason why we do not use a lot of pending orders today, why we barely use pending orders today, is because of the fact that the US session, the US is having their bank holiday. You understand? So we may not see as much volatility, and that's why we do not want a situation whereby price touches our entry and goes away. You understand? So that's why we're saying let price close, let price close, let price close. Okay. So yes, but that's the but so for instead of that, let me also look at non-dollar pairs. This is GBP JPY. We consider the fact that JPY already seems to be like on a I think they said they are in recession, although it's more of a global thing. It's more of a global thing. So and GBP JPY has been on an uptrend. Right now, it's on a strong support on 1 hour. So the strong support right now on 1 hour, right? Look at it. Look at my chart. You see that GPJPY is on the strong support. So it means that it's very possible that we see price push up from this place, right? It's very possible that we see price. So if I'm advising, I would say take a buy on GBP You can look out for a buy, an instant buy on GBP JPY. Instant buy on GBP JPY. Can have your stop loss at around 188.850. You can have your stop loss at around 188.840, but you can take an instant buy on GBP JPY to buy till around 189.100. 189.100. For GBP JPY, I'd advise a buy on GBP JPY. Okay, I'll advise a buy on GBP JPY. Okay. Yeah, I'll advise a buy. It's very possible that, and these are buys that will likely last for a while if that recession data is anything to go by, right? If the recession data is anything to go by, up until they can fix it, might likely see them bowing to. So although everybody has that issue, but it's all about who is the most affected. You understand? Who is the most affected? That's what we consider. You understand? So yeah. Dollar index is still looking bullish, and so that means that it's possible that this instrument breaks this weak support. So we can look out for that. It's possible that gold also breaks this support, even if we do not have so much volatility. We do not have so much volatility, but the dollar is currently strong, and that is what we might likely want to work in accordance with. You understand? That's what we might want to work in accordance with. Okay. This USD JPY is kind of pushing up, that would likely be the case. You understand, considering the strength of Mr. Dollar. Okay. Yes. Now, let me look at now US 100, US 2000, US 30, US 500. All these instruments will close by 7 p.m. US indices. Only gold will close by 8:30, oil WTI will close by 8:30, but currencies will still trade. You understand? Currencies will still trade because of the close of US, the bank holiday, because of the bank holiday. Okay, so please, another important information that I need to pass across is that we will be having, just like I have told us, we'll be having some very important training in Abuja on Wednesday. In Abuja on Wednesday, we'll be having from our head of Abuja office there, the chief market analyst, the bishop. That's Mr. Victor, the bishop. He will be taking training on Fibonacci. We're talking of the FIBO sniper strategy. So our guys in Abuja, especially, it's going to be an opportunity for you to join the VIP. If you're not a VIP client, this is a training for you. You can come for the training, upgrade to VIP, and then you can take advantage of that class. And what we mean by upgrade is that if you're somebody who has 300,000 naira in your trading account, okay, you can just fund 300,000 naira extra or 400,000 naira to upgrade your account to VIP status and attend the class. Okay, good. So For VIPs generally, VIPs in Lagos, tomorrow we'll be having a session at Wright House. Tomorrow, our experts will be taking us, Shegs will be taking us, that's Mr. Olusegun Enujowo, will be taking us by 10 a.m. 10 a.m. and we'll be talking of the average cross strategy. So VIP guys, please let's turn up by 10 a.m. tomorrow at Wright House Adeniyi Jones for VIP training. Okay. Then for our VIP guys in Port Harcourt, will be having BC Bills, that's our Oga at Port Harcourt there. BC Bills will be talking of how to diversify your trading capital for more profit. How to diversify your trading capital for more profit. So that will be happening tomorrow at our Port Harcourt office, second floor, City View Plaza, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So make sure you don't miss that. Yeah, that's it. And well, for those persons who have one or two persons you want to bring on board, we will be having series of trainings, a form of seminar for newbies. We'll be having it at Uyo, we'll be having at Surulere, we'll be having at Ikeja, we'll be having at Ibadan. We'll also be having at Port Harcourt. So you can reach out to your account officers, let them give you further information about these programs coming up, okay? Yeah, Benin, we will not forget, we have plans for you guys, okay? We have plans for you guys. So our outstation guys, we're actually going to be coming with our most likely in the month of March, we will be taking care of you guys. So you people have nothing to worry about, okay? You have nothing to worry about. We'll be looking forward to having you by the special grace of God, okay? But this is the much, like I said, a little bit of don't have so much volatility in market, but the dollar is currently strong. So if you must take any trade, it should be in accordance with the strength of the dollar. Okay, it should be in accordance with the strength of the dollar. The dollar is currently strong. So if you're trading AUD USD, the best thing to do is to sell. The best thing to do Euro USD right now is to sell. The best thing to do to GBP USD right now is to sell. You know, the best thing to do to use US 100 is to sell. And then GBP JPY, we looked at GBP JPY, we said this is a very strong support zone and we should be looking out for a buy from this zone, okay? So we said USD, GBP JPY is actually in a strong sell zone, especially with what we were told regarding JPY. So we said we advise a buy on GBP JPY up to around 189.100. Advise a buy on GBP JPY up to 189.100, right? That's my advice for GBP JPY. Okay. So yes, that's the much that we can do. Somebody said what of US 100? We already talked about US 100, right? You said price should close above 17,820. Let price close above 17,820 and then we can buy further, right? That's what we said. So we can buy to 17,850, right? Good. So and then we said we can sell from 17,750 to 17,720, right? Good. So my people, thank you so much. We will continue again from tomorrow. Do not forget our programs. We have a VIP training in Lagos and Port Harcourt office, and we have a VIP upgrade training in Abuja on Wednesday. Our VIP training in Lagos and Port Harcourt is tomorrow, 10 a.m. While our VIP upgrade, chance for you to upgrade your account to VIP, will be at Abuja on Wednesday, all by the time of 10 a.m. Okay, but that's the much we can take. We've dropped the link for our WhatsApp channel, so that if we have any other updates, we can let you guys know on WhatsApp. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Enjoy a very profitable trading day. Bye for now.